The new Picanto's gained a bit of an attitude. Right, in the steering wheel here, there is adjustments for tilt, but not for reach. So those of you with shorter arms might have a bit of a problem. Reach for the seatbelt. And there is no height adjustment here on the basic 1 litre Picanto. You'll get that on the other Picantos, a bit of a cost-cutting feature from Kia, a bit mean though. You can see you've got loads of room here for a footrest. That's something you don't get on the Alfa Romeo Giulietta. Starting procedure for the new Picanto. Seatbelts on. Neutral. The door's open. Let's make sure it's closed. Door closed. Okay, let's try it again. Still no ignition. Even though I'm in neutral, I must depress the clutch. And then hopefully we can start the Picanto. Eureka! One thing about steering, it doesn't really let you adjust small amounts. So I wouldn't say it's outrightly vague, but when you're trying to correct the steering against the wind, like we're driving now on the motorway, then it's you can't really counter that successfully, so it's not that accurate. At least Peter Schreier's design department have broken up the monotony with the inserts here, although there is some sign of scuffing on the edge of the lip here. Dribble now. Right, our journey from Manchester to Wolverhampton, 73 miles worth, and we have a range that the computer's given me of 211, therefore 211 plus 73 equals 284 miles for the 35 litre tank potential, remember. And we did bring the tank at the beginning of the journey, so we'll see how we do towards the end. And one other thing that is important for me to mention is that the Kia Picanto has got a proper fuel gauge, and that is becoming increasingly rare compared to Mazda 2, for example. Had a very cheap looking digital bar display that was not that accurate at all, certainly when you're working out your MPG figures. As a strapping 6-footer and modest, I've got plenty of headroom, legroom's fine, bearing in mind that I've just been driving the car, so it's in the normal position for myself. Emily is fine, she's 5'9½". The issue is the seat base, and it is too thin, so it's really suited for people with small legs, children namely. It's fair enough, but I've got a big gap here, and I can actually feel the seat base, there's no give. And also there's no storage. The issue is there's no storage space in the back at all. There's nowhere to put your magazines or your knickknacks, nothing in the door pockets here. This is where we play the game of Spot the Spare. What do you think? And we can see, no. But we have an air compressor and an attachment to the compressor, presumably with some fluid in. Yes, can you hear that? I think in the trade they call it snot, because it's kind of green fluid. It makes a bit of a mess if you don't do it properly. Boot length is 99 centimetres and the width is 55. And the reason I mention that is because taking measurements of children's buggies, foldaway ones, foldaway size, the average between lengths of 86 to 112 and widths between 50 and 77, so certain buggies will not fit in that boot, and that's going to be an issue, of course, if you've got a young growing family. Picanto boot is larger than before, but it has the depth but not the width, so let's see how much we can get in. Fits in, a bit of space at the side, my rucksack, of course you can take the shelf off to get a bit more in.